Hi everyone, today we want to present about the ergonomic. We are from group 1 and I want to introduce all my members and myself. Okay, my name is Nur Safika binti Azmi and my members name is the first is Nurul Shafika binti Husaini, Ahmad Anik Azik bin Mat, Izahumara Istiqomah binti Hussein and Adriana Nisya Anet Nisarman. So we are from the DKA section 2. Okay, the next slide is a table of content. So the first is introduction, and the second the work safety, and third work procedure, and fourth work poster. So the first is introduction. Ergonomic is the science concerned with the designing and arranging things that people use to so that people will interact with the environment most effectively and safely. Ergonomic means arranging the environment to fit the person. On the construction work site, ergonomic principles are being used to help adapt the job to fit the person rather than force the person to fit the job. Redesign the job to fit the worker can reduce stress and eliminate many function injuries and disorders associated with the overuse of muscle, base posture, and repetitive motion. As a construction worker, your hand, wrists, arms, shoulder, backs, and legs may be subjected to thousands of repetitive twisting, forceful, and flexible motion during a typical workday. Many construction jobs can expose you to excessive vibration and noise, eye strain, repetitive motion, and heavy lifting.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Anik Azik. Now, I will discuss about the goal of ergonomic is MSD. What meanings of MSD? Meaning of MSD is injuries to the muscles, tendons, and nerves that are caused by too much physical stress causing tissue breakdown. For example, for MSD is rotator cuff syndrome. Next, risk for MSD increase in this hazard. Firstly, repetition. Some tasks or muscle use repeatedly. Second one is high force. High muscle power in lifting and gripping. Third one is awkward postures. Joints bend out of normal position. Next, contact stress. Pressure on small body are, for example, palm, knee, or forearm. And the last one is arm vibration from power tools or equipment. Next slide is so what we can do about it. Firstly, think about tasks that are uncomfortable or difficult to perform. Secondly, try solution such as work technique, tools, or equipment to make the task easier to perform. Let's move on to next point. Next point is work safety. First, work safety is protect your skin. For example, wear waterproof gloves, a long sleeve shirt, full length pants, and proper eyes protection when working with wet or unhardened concrete, mortar, cement, or cement mixtures. Second, work safety is protect your head. Like always wear an approved hard hat when on a construction job site like concrete works. Be sure to take proper care of the hard hat. Do not wear the hat backward or when it is damaged.
Third, protect your eyes. Wear shatterproof safety eyes protections at all times to keep cement, flying particles, dust, and toxic fumes out of your eyes. Do not wear contact lenses on the job because chemical gases or dust can irritate or damage the eyes. 4. Protect your ears. There is no cure for noise-induced hearing loss. To avoid damage, wear self-fitting earplug made of wax cotton. Protect your feet. Wear steel-toed safety boots. Protect the feet from falling objects, crushing hazards, or punches from sharp objects. If you have to stand in wet concrete, wear waterproof rubber boots. Protect your back. Concrete weight is between 120 and 150 pounds per cubic foot, which is a lot of weight in a small cube. Do not lift too much and keep your back straight, knees bent, and load close to your body when lifting to minimize strain. Lift with your legs, not your back. The last point is protect your respiratory system. Employer must provide their workers with face masks or ventilators. Work procedure. Step 1. Site. The site needs to be prepared to reduce chance of having expensive soils and frost. Step 2. Form work. Once the surface is prepared, form can be set for residential concrete projects. Use wood forms with metal or wood stacks. Attach forms to be stacked with screws or special nails to allow for easy removal after concrete has cured. Form should be in good conditions, be set to provide the proper slope or grade for drainage, and form cleans corners.
Works procedure for step 3 is mixing. If you are using bagged concrete purchased at a home center, mix the concrete with water according to package instruction. For small slabs, you can use a wheelbarrow and shovel, but renting a concrete mixer can make the process easier. If your concrete arrives in a ready mix truck, the drum on the back of the truck will keep spinning so that concrete not getting hard and settling. Step 4 is placement. Pour wet concrete into the forms until they are full to the top of edge. While the wet concrete is being poured, use shovels, rakes to move concrete to make sure there are no void or air pockets. Step 5. Early finishing. Use large metal or wood board to strip the top of concrete. Next, use a float to further compact concrete, even out any high or low areas, and create a smooth finishing. Step 6 is thoroughly. If you are using rough broom, no additional finishing may be needed, but if the concrete is going to be towel or stamp, a steel trowel finish is needed. Then let the concrete rest you until the surface begins to form up. Once firm, use a steel trowel to create smooth, hard, and uniform finish. Step 7 is finishing. Once all the shoveling is complete, the final finish can be applied to the concrete. The most basic type of finish is known as broom finish, which using a special broom pulling across the concrete surface to create a rough surface. Other types of finishing are including stamp, texture, or smooth trowel. Step 8 is curing. Let the concrete rest and begin to cure, get hard. The curing lasts for 28 days, and then for the first 48 hours, apply liquid chemical curing and sealing compound to help the concrete cure slowly and evenly, which reduce cracks, curling, and surface discoloration. After 3 to 4 days after placement, you can use your concrete for light foot traffic, and after 5 to 7 days, the concrete can be used like driving and parking. 4 is work posture for body.
Hello sir, my name is Iza Humera and my matrix number is 1009, and today I will be presenting about work posture body. Body posture for concrete work. The problem is concrete by its nature is heavy. 1 cubic foot weighs approximately 148 pounds. Repetitive upward high force motion may eventually lead to the lower back, shoulder, or wrist pain or fatigue. So the next slide, wide stand is more stable, powerful, and is easier on the back. Next, concrete replacement and finishing require many different and awkward body positions. Both feet together increase reaching distance, which is hard on the back and shoulder. Next, when pulling a screed, rod, or rack using a stance with one foot in front of the other is less awkward than when the feet are close together. Back bending is reduced and balance is better. Also, how far you have to reach is reduced. Use appropriate slump to reduce unnecessary force and awkward posture. Using good insoles provide an impact-absorbing material to help protect it against rebar digging into the bottom of the feet. This allows more stable stance and less awkward. Better body position can reduce worker fatigue. For the tips, providing training on good body positioning is a good reminder of its importance. So, what is good body positioning? The fundamental idea is to not bend your spine or keep your back straight. When you hand roll squat with one foot in front of the other, the amount of bending at the waist is reduced. If you stand with your feet closer together, you have to bend at the waist more to get to the hand roll or squat. So, how to protect your back? Use the strength of your leg as much as you can. That is easier to do with a spread stance. One foot in front of the other. Sometimes that is not possible because of space constraints. If that's the case, be sure or straighten your back by straightening up the frequency as you can. So from all our presentation, we got the information from this reference, so you can click on the link description at the word. So that's all from our presentation, and thank you.